When I get angry, I eat a lot. I show my frustration to myself by eating, and that was something that we realized recently, and I prayed over it, and now there's a difference that I can feel in me, and also a lot of fears which were in me. There was a fear in me that always said that my son is going to die. I always had this fear. I don't know why, from where it came from. But that's something again which we prayed. Pastor Joe led me through the prayer, and let me tell you, this is very much a generational thing. When I had that fear, my son Isaac also felt it. When we were at home, if I had to go to the loo, to the toilet, and if my wife also had to go to the toilet, Isaac would be alone and he would start crying. He would start crying, saying, "No, I don't want to be alone." And I had to personally, I realized there was a fear in me that I need to deal with, and I dealt with it. And I have to say thank you, Jesus, that today when we go, he's okay. He doesn't cry anymore. He was afraid when he was, when the door was closed, he was alone in the room, he used to get scared and cry. In fact, he's cried terribly, and we've always wondered what really was wrong. Why is he acting like this? But later did we realize that, okay, this is what is passed on. The fear that's in me is passed on to my son. And today, it is such a joy for us to say that our relationship has been transformed. We have a much stronger relationship together as a family, and our lives are changed, and God's doing wonderful things. Pastor Art, thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
I want to talk about my allergy. I think since my school days I've been having this dust allergy, and I wouldn't dare to step out of my home without an Allegra or a Citizen, and I was so terrified to go out because I knew that I would be exposed to dust anytime on the road during my travel. And I remember that I got this fear. This fear is being passed on to me from my mom. She is allergic to dust too. So she kept telling me, please make sure you don't go near dust. You'll get a sneezing, and the sneezing goes on for the whole day, and the next day I would be on the bed. I wouldn't get to attend my school or college for the next 2 days. And this would create an image in my mind. The moment I see dust, I either cover my nose with a scarf, and I would rather stay away. And I have lived with it for so many years. I would say like 10, 15 years. I tried different medicines. I tried Ayurveda, I tried allopathic medicines, I tried homeopathy, and all these medicines would give me comfort for maybe, say, for some time, but then again, this would come back. And that's when we came to this church, Pastor Joe and Susan's church, and we came across this Wellspring Ministries. We started, that's when they told us about this, that there is a cure to this. You can deal with these issues. You can get rid of this allergy forever. And I did not believe it when she told me for the first time, because I had so much of unbelief which has been passed on to me from my parents. And I went through a lot of unforgiveness prayers. I had to deal with a lot of issues from my childhood. And I guess my parents too rejected me. Because I was a daughter, they were also expecting a son, because my dad had 5 sisters, and obviously my dad is the eldest one in the family, and he expected a son, and I turned out to be a daughter, and I've lived with this rejection for quite a long time. And as I started praying these prayers, Holy Spirit revealed me many things, many hidden things in my life as a child. Some statements that my mother told me, which had created a very deep wound in my heart, and I cried and I cried and I repented, and I released my mom. I forgave her, I set her free, and today I don't have allergy. I'm set free. God healed me. God took out all the sin from my life, and I'm free now. Thank you.